Hello there everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. I am currently getting ready for what is potentially one of the best days of my life. Certainly the most exciting and best concert of my life, because this evening myself and Jess are going to see Pink in concert at Villa Park in Birmingham, and I cannot contain my excitement. I kind of can actually. It doesn't really feel like I'm going. I don't think it's sunk in yet, but I am very excited about going, and I've wanted to see Pink literally since we were teenagers. We've always said that we really wanted to go and see her. So it's currently 11:19, so 20 past 11 let's call it, and I'm just in the process of getting ready. I've had a shower, I've washed my hair, I've just put on my moisturiser and my face sun cream. I'm currently using this Nivea Shine Control one, which I really like. I used it last year as well. And I also need to choose an outfit, but I do think I have one. I think I'm just going to wear this little like white crop top, and then over the top wear this dress, because I feel like for Pink I want kind of like a bold dress to wear, like a bold outfit, but it's 27 degrees. Like in my head I had envisioned like maybe some leather trousers or something, but summer is really summering now and it hasn't been for absolutely ages, so your girl is not going to be sweating her tatters off at Pink in leather trousers. So I think that dress is a really good option, but I'll see how I feel when I put it on. We're actually going there via coach because I figured the parking situation at Villa Park, even though they use it for football and I imagine it to be quite well staffed, I just think it's going to be a nightmare, and I'm also going to be really tired when we leave because it's a late night. So what we've done is we've booked coach tickets with something called the Big Green Coach, I think, and they're going to pick us up from Coventry outside the Transport Museum, and they're also going to pick us up after the event and drop us back off in Coventry, which I think is really good. We paid £30 each for a return ticket, so it's slightly steep, but there's not really any other way that I would feel comfortable getting there. And then I think the concert starts at like 4, half 4. There's a few support acts. I think there's one called Kid Cut Up. We've also got Gale, I think, and The Script as support acts. So I will bring you all along with me, basically, is all I'm going to say. Like, you are coming with me to the concert because I don't want to miss the opportunity to vlog a Pink concert. So I'm going to take my little camera and pack my bag. I'm sure I'll show you what I'm taking. But yeah, welcome to a new vlog. I don't know if it's just going to be the concert or if I'll film tomorrow. We'll see. For now, I'll take you to the concert and we'll deal with the rest later. Please, before we begin, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down below. And other than that, let's finish off getting ready. I decided that this dress would be fine, so I'm going to go with it. I've also got a cardigan with me because even though it's like 30 degrees and I don't need it now, I will need it when Pink finishes at like 11 PM. But it's now 1:30 and I'm about to drive us into town. So let's travel to Pink together.
A few moments later.
Okay, it's been quite some time since I last updated you guys. We've now arrived at Villa Park. The coach took an hour and a half to get us here because there was a lot of traffic. So it's now 4:30 and the doors have just opened to get into the stadium. However, because we're sitting down, we're not in a massive rush to get in there. So we've walked along the street and come to Subway, and I've got myself a sandwich, so has Jess, so that we can kind of fuel up before we go in there. I went for the Great Caesar sub, which was advertised as new. However, they did mess up the order. They put ham on it rather than turkey rashers, but I just didn't have the heart to tell them that it was wrong because they were all working so hard. We also got cookies because we made them into a meal deal, so we're going to eat this and kind of chill in here for a little bit before we head in. It's time! We're heading down to our seating area and I'm starting to get really excited now. I feel like my heart is beating so fast now with excitement. I'm getting really excited at the top. First things first, the view from our seats was incredible. I feel like you never really see what I see with my eyes, but just know that these seats were amazing. Secondly, be aware that if you're seeing Pink this summer, the queues for food and drink are going to be long. I waited so long for bottles of water that by the time I got to the front, the food had sold out, and I also missed the whole of Gale's set, but I did make it back just in time for The Script. There was a really short break in between The Script finishing and Pink coming on, and I'm going to give you a flashing light warning now until 8 minutes into this video. I don't usually include this much concert footage, but I know that one day I'm going to love sitting here and re-watching it all back, reliving the memories and having a good time. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Let's go.
Every night I have to guess the song that Jason is playing right there for my on-stage quick change. It's 2 out of 5 so far, and I get candy. And it's candy I don't have to share because neither one of my kids can get up here. I told security. Not at this moment. What's the saying? Unless you're bleeding or on fire, it's mine. I think that's the saying. I'm eating this, and I don't know what it's going to do to my voice, but I'm eating it. See this, kids? Cover me in sunshine.
Guys, I don't really know what to come on here and say. I feel like it's really hard to put words on my experience from last night and not describe it in a way that captures just how good it was. But what I will say is that the Pink concert was absolutely amazing, and it was a really special experience for me. I almost like had a full moment of reflection because for the first 3 songs I was just crying, not like hysterically sobbing, but I just had tears rolling out of my eyes and I felt like I couldn't stop them. And at one point I just thought, I don't need to stop them, like I'm gonna allow myself to just be and feel that, because it was one of those moments where I was like, wow, if 15-year-old me could see me now, she would not believe what her eyes were witnessing. It would be mad. And then it kind of put me on that spiral of, oh, she also wouldn't believe that she's got this beautiful house and, you know, she's done this or she's seen this place. You know, it got me onto that loop of thoughts. And it felt really special, really monumental. And if anyone's interested in going to a Pink concert and is questioning, is it worth it, is it not, all I would say is if you can do it and if you can spend the money, it's 100% worth it. I will be fully transparent and say that our tickets, as you can probably imagine based on our view, cost us an awful lot of money. They cost us £300-ish each, and at the time when I booked them I was in a massive panic because Ticketmaster was only putting platinum seats into my basket, and I rang Jess and I was like, I don't know what to do, please help. But what I will say is that I feel like everyone has got different value when it comes to money, and like what they choose to spend it on has different values, right? I'm not really explaining this very well, but what I said to Jess at the time was, for £300 what else can we get? And one of the things that we said is we can get like a long weekend abroad in a European country. And then because that's something we were quite passionate about and we love traveling, we just kind of weighed it up and we were like, is seeing Pink in concert just as good as going on a long weekend abroad? And our answer was yes. And so I think if that's the value that we're putting on it, in the end we were happy to pay it. I was still a little bit unsure going into the concert, I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous, like please let it be worth it. But now that I'm sitting here and like reflecting on the experience, 100% it was. What I will say is that I will never ever ever spend that money on seeing Pink again. But I'm happy to do it just this once, and then if she ever comes round again, I will try and get a cheaper seat, or I'll stand at the back and just listen from afar. I'm aware I've waffled a lot about this now, but I feel like it's important for me to, you know, share my reflections and share my experience, because I watch these videos back and it's always nice to see my thought process at the time and kind of how that's developed over time. My plans for today are significantly more boring. Jess has already left me because she's gone to Switzerland today, so she's already on her way to Gatwick Airport, and it's actually mine and Charlie's 4th anniversary together. So my plan for the day is to go out and do some errands. I've got some holiday clothes that I bought for Charlie that didn't fit her that I need to return to Tesco and Decathlon. So I'm going to go to the Rico Arena retail park and do those returns. And I'm also going to pick up just a few bits for our anniversary. We're not going wild, we're doing it very low key. I'm pretty much just going to get card, cake and flowers, because I didn't get a chance to order them from anywhere as we were on holiday literally last week. So yeah, I think that's all I really wanted to come on here and say, but I will bring you with me for the rest of the day.
A few moments later.
My god, I am absolutely sweltering. Actually, that's a little bit of an exaggeration. I am uncomfortably warm, like it's very muggy out. However, that was a successful shop. As per usual, I forgot to film anything whilst I was in the shops because I got distracted by TikTok, and I feel like that happens every single time I come shopping recently. But I did manage to pick up everything that I needed. I got a little back spray from Boots for some spots that I've been getting. I picked up a number 4 candle from M&S. It's like white and gold. And I also got a Victoria sponge cake to go with it because I figured we could light that for our 4-year anniversary a little bit later. That would be really lovely. I also picked up an anniversary card. I was deciding between 2, but this was the one that I ended up getting. I got myself a pair of shorts from Tesco, which was quite nice. I'm happy with that. And I also got Charley, obviously, some flowers. I didn't go for tulips, even though I didn't go for tulips, even though they're her favourite, because I always buy her tulips, and I just figured it would be nice to have something a little bit different. So this is what I went for, and that's pretty much everything that I got. It wasn't like a massive shop, but I just needed to do the returns and pick up a few bits. However, like I say, I am now, especially with the door closed, getting very, very warm, and I think I'm going to try and call into Starbucks on the way back home, because I really want to try the new mango and dragon fruit drink. Every time I've tried to buy it, it's never been available, so the people are coming back to the car next to me now. That's very embarrassing. Yeah, let's go to Starbucks, shall we? I'll catch up with you when I get there. Hi, could I please get the mango dragon fruit refresher drink, please?
Yeah, is it a large?
Yeah, sure, why not?
There's your mango.
Oh, thank you so much.
And your brownie pie?
Sorry. Thanks. You too, thank you. I'm sorry, but since when did my favourite Starbucks cake go from being a whole massive square to this tiny little, like, one mouthful cake? What the hell? And I feel like this was quite expensive because my bill came to like £7 for a drink and this. So the girl's not happy. Starbucks, bring back the full-size thing, please, because this isn't going to do it justice, to be honest. It's just not, but I mean, we'll have it anyway. Absolutely delicious. I'm also like more than halfway through this drink already, and again, stunning, delicious. I can really see it becoming my drink of the summer, which I love but my bank balance hates. But yeah, I think that's what I really came on here to say, to be honest. I wanted to complain about my cake size and let you know that I enjoy the drink. I'm now going to head home. It is just gone 4:30. It's 4:35, so Charlie will finish work in 25 minutes. I assume it will take her anywhere up to an hour to get home, and then I really don't know what we're doing this evening. Obviously I've bought the cake and things. We do have food that we can eat at home, but I might suggest going out somewhere. After getting home, I set up the cake ready for when Charlie got back, and I also wrote her card. We did decide to go out this evening for dinner, but I decided to leave my camera at home just so we could spend some time together and be really present. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down below. And other than that, I look forward to seeing you soon in the next video. Thanks. Bye.